Hi. Logging into Cisco NetAcad here. I think I've got it set up where it's your school email address. Hopefully I remember my password in a timely fashion. The advantage of saving passwords, hopefully. Now mine's going to come up a little bit different than yours from the standpoint that I've got a whole lot more classes than you do. But if I look at the ones I'm teaching, and what I want to do is get into student mode if I can. So you'll see a little bit what's going on. Everything's slow today. Okay, let me get in the student view. Because I want to show you some of the steps that are required to get into waiting for NetAcad. Okay, now I'm now in student view, and you've got, let me slide over this way here. You've got your home, which brings you into this open. Then you've got modules, assignments, grades, people in the collaborations. Really the only ones you're probably going to need is going to modules and assignments. Modules will bring you into a list of all the sections that we're going to be going through. Now, I highly recommend, and actually I can't require it, but this is the first time some of you have been into NetAcad, and even if you had been in NetAcad before, things have changed enough that I recommend you going to the first time in the course. That way, it just kind of goes through and explains a lot of activity that's, different technologies, what kind of things you're going to go through, some of the advances. It's going to go, and then it goes to, when you hit that next, it goes to student resources. And this is the key here, because you're going to need Packet Tracer. And you can go to Packet Tracer resources, and Packet Tracer resources, see if I can slide that over. Whoops. Lost it a little bit. Hit one too many buttons here. But you're going to download Packet Tracer. You're basically going to choose based on which computer you've got, whether it's Linux, Windows, Mac OS, even a couple of mobile versions that you can download. I've never played with the mobile ones. My phone's too small to want to play with that. So select, based on your computer, which of those you want to download and install. And then if you're, like I said, some of the labs, if you want to get into this introduction to Packet Tracer and go through it to familiarize yourself, feel free. I think the labs and homework assignments I'll give you will help you through it relatively easily, but just know that this resource is available to you. I don't care about previous versions of Packet Tracer. So those are the ones that I want you to make sure of. Now, there are other student resources available to you. You know, as far as getting a job, additional courses, things of that nature. So once you've gone through this and downloaded Packet Tracer, then you should be able to complete the 2 labs that I've got assigned to you. Now, those labs I've usually asked for, and I try to identify whether I ask for, you're going to be given a file as a starting point and a Word document with instructions. In some labs, I'll just ask for the Word document. Some labs, I'll ask for both the what I call the PKA file, which is a saved file. So you're gonna, when you get into Packet Tracer, one of the first labs I'll show you is how to save your work so that you can submit it. The only key to that is make sure you remember where you saved it. Hopefully this gets you off to a good start. Get it downloaded, and then I'll post a video on how to do Packet Tracer. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.